Search and let's do tier maker tier list of Clash Royale cards. This is obviously going to be my opinion. Like, I'm not even playing Clash Royale nowadays. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Tard Goblin, A tier card, amazing card. I'm going to be ranking these with my like favoritism. I'm not going to rank best cards. I'm just going to rank with how much fun I had in when I played Clash Royale, and I just felt like making this video, so that's why I'm making. I don't even care if this doesn't even get 10 views, though I think it will get at least 20 views. Minor is A tier card, amazing card, can always use in any deck. Very versatile card. Snowball is B tier card. Freeze C tier card. I don't have played Snowball much, but I think it's a decent spell. That's why I'm going with B tier in Snowball's case. And Freeze Lumberloon is quite annoying. I can't put Freeze in D tier. Minion or D tier. There's so many counters to them. Like literally, Wizard, like shown in the bottom, it counters it, Executioner counters it, Mother Witch, arrows, zap, everything. There's so many counters. I'm a splash art player, so that's why I'm going with S tier, because I had so much fun playing with splash art. I also had a buddy who was my partner. We used to play a lot of splash art games, and overall, it's an amazing win condition. Very defensive deck, that splash art deck, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. Valk, easily A tier card, amazing crowd controlling card, always viable in any metas. Sparky, don't get me wrong. Obviously, most people will put Sparky in D tier because it sucks, but I will put it in B tier. Only reason for that is because of that I was able to first time complete my whole trophy road system. Like I remember there were yeah, there were first full leagues. I mean, even today there are leagues, but even ultimate champion doesn't mean much now. I mean, before this what was that, I think it was 7,000 trophies. Like, I got to 7,000 trophies for the first time with Sparky deck, Sparky Rage. So yeah, I had a lot of fun playing with Sparky Rage decks, and that's why I'm placing it in B tier. Of course, Sparky as a card is D tier easily. It get easily countered by anything. Wizard C tier, I can't place it in D tier because in my whole journey it's been average. Like, it never has annoyed me much. But at the start, when in, for example, 2017 and 18, in those days I used to play Logbait or just random as decks, and this fire dude just used to annoy me a lot. Only problem was it was over leveled. Like, how bad of a problem there is in Clash Royale for over leveling. They have given a lot of gold right now for free. I think 1.75 million. That's an amazing step that they took, but overall, this is the experience, and fine. Skeletons S tier card. Actually, I will place it in A tier only because of goblins. I- like noticed, I when I uh, excuse me, when goblins got that buff where they are four instead of three, from that time I just started to use goblins, and in every single of those hog rider and any other deck, goblins were just better overall. Like, of course, only problem was when I was playing graveyard. Like, some people were just activating king tower with my goblins, and I had graveyard, so at that time that was the only problem. Except for that, goblins are just overall better in everything than skeletons. Just for one elixir they give such an amazing value. I can't put skeletons in just here, like, no way. Cannon cannons in 8 year building for me. I had a lot of fun playing with E-Giant. Do you guys remember that E-Giant meta when there was so much chaos going on? Like E-Giant, Mirror, Golden Knight, few cards cycled like Skeletons, Bomber, another E-Giant, Mirror. So crazy meta. At that time, Phoenix was not even released, but the Bomber deck was very very popular. Bomber mirror deck with E-Giant. I had a lot of fun in those days playing E-Giant. So yeah, I'm gonna be placing it in A tier. Three Musketeers is gonna be in B tier for me. Thing with Three Musketeers is that I like these decks of Three Musketeer. Like, they are very very like breeze spammy. Like, just go for pumps and get positive elixir trades, counter push with your troops by splitting those three musketeer, getting those positive elixir trades, counter pushing, and just destroying their tower. Like heal spirit, e barbs, bandit, everything amazing. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So yeah, that's it for that. We'll now continue with arrows. Now, if we talk about arrows, it's a decent spell. Not gonna lie, I used to love having arrows instead of log. I remember like everyone were used to playing log, and I was like, hell no. I want counter for minion horde as well as princess, as well as goblin barrel. Like, it sucks when they go for the juke barrel and you just missed your log and they get a lot of damage. It's not a fun experience. So that was the only main reason why I used to love using arrows. But overall, after that, when I got used to playing with log, I just kept on using log every time. For example, in hog rider decks, in expo decks, in general. Where is log? I think i think I'm talking too much. What can I even say? I don't care about views. I'm just recording this video so like I can watch this video when I'm feeling like it. Like there is just some kind of great feeling that you get when you watch your own videos, even if they are dog shit. But I don't know if that's just me, but I just kind of feel very very amazing. All right, that's enough of side tangent. Let's continue. Giant skeleton, it's an amazing card. Amazing card. 8 year. Lumberjack, this is a dog shit card. D tier. Whenever I played with Lumberjack, I remember I never had success with Lumberjack. That's why I'm gonna be putting it in D tier. I know it could be a C tier card, but for me it's T tier card. Fuck you. Furnace. Most people will disagree with me, but I think it's a B tier card. You have to spend a lot of elixir on Goblin Heart and Furnace. Barbot is easy to deal with, but Furnace and Goblin Heart are hard because they are ranged stuff that just starts chipping away your tower from long distance. Barbarians are very easy to counter when we compare it. People just always put Furnace in D tier. I just don't understand why. Like, okay, with Fireball, you will be able to take it out ASAP, but most probably you are not going to have a Ice Spirit in cycle to soak up those two Fire Spirits, like first Fire Spirit and the one that will come out at the end. You are not going to have Ice Spirit most probably if you are not a cycle player, like 2.6 player, and all those Hog Rider decks have pretty fast cycle. Goblins, Spear Goblins, I think it's a B tier. It's decent. Clone, Clone, I would say Clone is a B tier card for me. I I had a lot of fun whenever I played with Clone. Uh, of course, I remember that I used to get completely butchered by a lot of people. Like they used to have Nado, poison, arrows. But main reason for me putting it in B is that, for example, I used to play a lot of Splash Yard, right? So Splash Yard gets completely destroyed by Lava Clone. Uh, that's the thing. Whenever people used to play Giant Skeleton and all the Drill Spam stuff like Flying Machine, Skilly Barrel, Cannon Cart, and used to clone all that stuff and mirror, used to get very very chaotic. Used to get very very hard to defend, and sometimes I surprisingly even lost mini matches like that. So it's quite a chaotic card, but it's not really that viable. Like people will put it in D tier at least right now. Like Firecracker is everywhere, and evolutions and all that stuff. Barbarians, where should I put barbarians? I think barbarians are very very mediocre card. I would put it in wizard. I don't really have much to say. Rascals are B tier card. I didn't really had much success with Rascals. I remember I used to play with l- that Prince Rascal Logbait deck in my friend's ID, and he what was it? What was I going to say? Yeah, that that dude lost so many matches because of me. I was just very very shit at playing that deck. He was quite good at the deck, like no joke. Used to sometimes even give me competition. Like I was really really good at Clash Royale compared to him. Used to try to compete with me, and even sometimes was able to give some fair fight playing that deck. Uh, Overall, I don't really care about Rascals. Let's move on to Hunter. Personally, I didn't played much Hunter until the last year. Last year, I started playing with Royal Giant. I thought I am maxed my splash yard, and splash yard cards like Skelly King, uh, Skelly King, and what I even forgot Clash Royale, man. What can I say? It's just been few weeks since I stopped playing Clash Royale, and I even forgot like what are those cards. Mm, yeah, overall, was going to say like I think Splasher cards could be used even in Royal Giant deck. So I just upgraded my Hunter and played with Royal Giant. Hunter Hunter is not really that strong. Hunter for me is a C tier card. Tesla, I have some strong feelings with Tesla. Why? Because I used to be a Expo player, fatherless Expo player. I hate Expo so much now, but I used to play a lot of Expo. Like I used to binge watch Lemon Tree videos lot. I didn't even used to get to play Clash Royale much. Like I used to only get to play like maybe once a week or once a month on my dad's device. Yeah, still those were great days. Not too much competition. Lemon Tree was doing really really great at the top ladder, and everything was just going so fine. And then a lockdown started, and I got my phone, my first phone ever, and I started playing a lot of Clash Royale and wasted a lot of time in those days. Uh, Still, I don't feel bad about myself for doing that. I think it was part of life. I'm not going to go back to Clash Royale though again. I'm just doing this for fun. Like, I always wanted to do this. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Skeleton Army is a C tier card. Nothing to say, it just dies to zap ASAP. Zap, log, all that stuff. But it's a really fun card if you are in mid ladder. Like people spam E-barbs, you spam Scar me in the middle. They try to predict with you log, but you place your Scar me in the middle, so they failed their prediction, and you get those E-barbs. You eat those E-barbs. Kacha kacha kacha. I don't know what do you call. Like I said kacha kacha kacha, but what do you say when that Minecraft sound effect is eating sound effect? Munching. Yeah, honestly, honestly, yeah. C tier seems fine. Never had much success with E drag, but in Clash of Clans is another thing. In Clash of Clans, I just spam E drags and get 2 stars at least every single time. It's amazing there, but in Clash Royale, I didn't have much success at all. Ice Golem, it's a B tier card. Hog Rider. Wait a second. Yeah, there we go. S tier. I would even say above Graveyard. Yeah, makes total sense. Hog Rider is just very iconic character. Probably the most iconic character in the Clash universe. I remember when I was back in my high school days, we used to shout like Hog Rider. It was so much fun playing Clash of Clans with friends, and they were not even my friends, honestly. We were just playing Clash of Clans together. But yeah, those were still some nice days. Mega Knight. Mega Knight is B tier, no much. Inferno Dragon is A tier card, amazing card. I think I had decent success with it. Didn't play too much. Oh, actually, I forgot to tell you guys that Inferno Dragon was my first legendary card. It's quite insane. Like the first legendary card was Inferno Dragon, and at the same, like maybe few days before, OG uploaded video about Inferno Dragon, saying tips and tricks on how to use Inferno Dragon. That was the first video that I watched of OJ. OJ used to make such an high quality videos in those days. I remember those days. Those were some amazing YouTube days. Like I didn't even used to watch much YouTube at that time, but when I started watching videos, uh, I think I was in eighth grade when I started watching real YouTube. I obviously not familiar with leafy and emo culture that used to happen in 2016 of YouTube. Like their demonetization, all that stuff happened. But I can uh, understand that phase though. Like I have watched some documentary videos about those days. I joined when it was Logan Paul's time to shine. I got poop. I got a poop. Now voice will sound very echoey. I know for a fact. Though I don't care about views, I'm just recording this for myself. So yeah, let's just keep doing it. I don't even think somebody even will watch this video till this part. Like this video is going to be easily 1.5 hours long. I just didn't have much to do today, so I just watched boss video, boss here, and he just made another news type video. And I remembered he used to make a lot of tier list videos. I used to love watching those videos in lockdown days. Always wanted to make a tier list of Clash Royale with friends, but I just never got that moment. There are very less people in the real life that play Clash Royale, at least here in India. I mean, on internet we can see, but when we like ask, do you play Clash Royale? They're always like, nah. I know Clash of Clans, not Clash Royale. Okay, that's enough of side tangent. Is tangent even a word? I don't know. I just heard it from Hamza and I just started using it. Minions is easily A tier card. I had a lot of fun using minions, like spamming minions, Hog Rider Rage, Goblin Giant Minions Rage, amazing stuff. Musketeer is easily yes tier. In what? In annoyingness. 2.6, one of the most annoying decks to face. Those people also always used to spam goblin emotes, like those players and expo players, very toxic people. this card has this card has given me so many nightmares, like I just can't put it even in a tier list. I had some great success with Musketeer as well, but overall, I'm that kind of person who will use Hog Exinado instead of playing 2.6. I'm that kind of person. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Executioner, so it's time to rank Executioner. Executioner will be ranked in B tier. I had some great fun playing with Executioner in 2017, 2018, but really not much after that. But I remember there was a pro player. He was my favorite pro player. His name was TNT Clash Royale, and he's he had a video named 20 wins challenge 2 points 2, only 2, not 2.6, a hog exinado, and that video was one of my favorite Clash Royale videos ever. I've seen that video so many times that hog exinado has a special heart place in my heart. So that's the reason I'm putting it in B tier. When it comes to Zap, I will say Zap is an A tier card, amazing card. I just hate the fact that it cut one shot goblins, but if he used to do that, it it will just replace log by a mile. Even if it doesn't, I don't care. I will start using Zap when I play Clash Royale. I don't really think I will play Clash Royale again. I mean, if my friend is playing Clash Royale and I want to spend some time with him, then I might install it again. Maybe I just so addicted that I will just install it again after some time. Like I just keep installing and uninstalling it again and again. And I waste a lot of time playing Clash Royale matches. Win and lose, win and lose, lose, win. So many losses, so many wins. Or negative mindset. Like like negativity hits you hard. Then like positive thoughts. If somebody replies you you are a ugly bitch, and 100 people replies to them, don't say like that, he is very beautiful person or something like that, it doesn't matter. That comment is going to have very negative very negative very negative effect on that person. I know people who are watching this video will say, dude, just rank all these cards and let us go. But like I said, I'm making this video for my future self, so I'm gonna be going on side tangents like these all the time. There are so many cards remaining. Honestly, I won't even rank those evolution cards. I just hate those. They were 15. Motherfucking Supercell. This game is very, very toxic. Though, what can I say? Like, I'm not going to play it again. I had great time. Feel keep watching Gratz videos. Like, Gratz is one person who makes Clash Royale historical documentaries, like rise and fall of E-Barbs, journey, history, all that stuff. Guards, guards are B tier card for me. B tier. I used to love guards, playing with guards in Lockbait. Even in the previous year, they got that buff. Some people might know that. 1 second, let me drink some water. My throat is kind of hurting even. Nice. E-Barbs, B tier. Overall, nice troll card. Why is there heal spell? I guess people love to rank heal spell as well as heal spirit. Like heal spell and heal spirit both had different types of meta, so it makes sense why would people rank it separately. What what do I rank it? I think it was a game breaking card or just dog shit card all the time, and it completely broke the game with that one Three Musketeer deck, that Three Musketeer Battle Ram Minion or deck, Goblin Gang, Miner, Pump. Yeah, that deck used to have heal spell and poison, fireball, nothing like they just used to it back. It is quite chaotic though. I don't really care. It didn't had much effect on my gaming experience. Prince. I used to see a lot of Prince before few years ago. Nowadays, I don't see Prince much. Prince, I would say, is a C tier card. Dark Prince is A tier card for me, but Prince, I think Prince is C tier. No much. Log, Log easily yes. S tier card. Easy. Bomb Tower. I think I should talk little more about Log. Main thing is everybody was using Log, so I just used Log. If not that many people were going to use Log, I was going to use arrows, even though it was going to be not a positive elixir trade. Like Log every time has positive elixir trade against Goblin Barrel, Princess God, Art Goblins, but arrows doesn't. It's an equal elixir trade, but I was fine with that. I think they I think I don't have to talk that much about Log. Like, I just really just copied other people. That's why I used log. I don't really care too much about log. Of course, that log's knockback was really amazing. Like Pekka's, Pekka, Dark Prince, Prince, all those troops were getting pushed back, and were I was able to save a lot of, what can I say? Lot of times musketeer. Like I used to play skeletons, musketeer. That Pekka used to destroy those tree skeletons and then come near musketeer. I used to play a spirit, and after that log, and that musketeer used to survive every single time. I think even it does right now if we do it. That was an amazing interaction. I used to love whenever it happened. Overall, log is a very amazing spell in my opinion, and only problem with log is that I have to pay attention to how they play juke barrels. To be fair, I have got hang of it. Like I can now see the shadow of goblin barrel and the projectile, how it looks, and I just can predict it. Like, okay, it's placed in the back. Like in previous years, like in 2017, 2018, earlier years, I used to not understand that, but now I do. Like even I used to play splash yard as bar barrel is very difficult to counter goblin barrel. If you think about it, goblin barrel is such an skillful card. It's not it's not a no skill card like arrows. I think arrows is very no skill card. Bomb tower, bomb tower. I think 8 year building. Overall amazing. Inferno tower is easily top of 8 year. I used to play a lot of log bait as well in earlier years. So Inferno tower has special piece of my heart. Ice spirit as well. Yeah, I like ice spirit. Ice spirit is my favorite spirit. Tombstone goes in S tier. It's my favorite building, except against Hog Riders. Except for Hog Riders, it's just the best building to have. I know it doesn't target Lava Hound. Infernator is the best building against Lava Hound decks, but overall against Breeze Spam decks, I think Tombstone is so amazing that I can overlook that Lava Hound matchup. Which, which the bitch, it's going to go in. I think C tier. C tier makes sense. Not much mid ladder menace. That's it. Baller goes in B tier. B tier. Oh fuck! I'm yawning so much. I'm feeling very dizzy, sleepy. Whatever you say, whatever you call it. Oh my fuck! Even my neck is hurting. Uh, now that I think about it, who is even going to have that much of free time and attention span to watch a video like this? Even if I showed my face in this video, I still don't think somebody would have that much of attention span. If they do, like if they are very productive person, they are not going to watch a video like this. What what type of thumbnail should I make for this video? I'm thinking, I think I should make a good thumbnail. Not a amazing thumbnail, but like I will just copy Boss Sear's thumbnail style wherever he plays that tier list game. Ram Rider. mm, I think I will just private this video. I don't want anybody to watch this video. I guess I just want this to be private. Magic Archer, Ram Rider. I don't think much about Ram Rider. It goes in C tier for me. Magic Archer is so fucking annoying. Magic Archer is up there. Very, very annoying card. Nedo Steer. Steer, one of the best cards ever to be released. Rage. I used to love Old Rage, but Old Rage with that big, big, huge tiles. But this new Rage seems very weird. Overall, I will put Rage in B tier. Actually, I will put it in A tier because I had a lot of fun playing Rage spell in the whole journey of Clash Royale. I'm not going to count like the latest experience only. Latest experience was decent, but not much going on. But this just doesn't define its, what do I say? Just doesn't fuck. Night Witch, Night Witch, Night Witch was B tier. Night Witch, yeah, I had a lot of trouble playing against Golem Night Witch. It's a lot of decks. Like Expo used to get completely destroyed by Golem. In Hog Rider decks get destroyed by Golem. Sometimes even Splasher get destroyed. I think only Sparky, if they if they don't have E drag and I have Sparky deck, only at that time I used to win against Golem. Like even against when I had Royal Giant, still used to beat me easily. When I used to Fisherman, they used to completely destroy my tower, and I couldn't do much. Golem is just very very tanky card. That's why Night Witch easily beat here. Scaly Barrel is weird card. I'll put it in C tier. Mortar. Mortar is Mortar is B tier, to be honest, I will put it in C tier if I just have to think about old years and overall whole journey. But in the last few months, I started my own free to play friendly series with OJ and Kane. I had a lot of fun playing with mortar. I think there was a challenge of special mortar, and I used to play in that challenge with mortar. Yeah, overall I think it's a bottom B. Yeah, makes sense. Goblin Gang is A, A tier. Amazing card with amazing journey for me, at least. Goblin Barrel. Where do put a Goblin Barrel? Goblin Barrel easily goes in S tier. S tier for me because, like I said, I played lot of Lockbait for a very long time. So I'm going to put it there. Bandito. Bandit is going to be B tier. B tier. It was quite an annoying card to deal with, and people always used to play with Bandit. Pekka Brisbane. Pekka Brisbane. Pekka Brisbane was such an popular deck if you think about it. Like in 2021, 2022, like I played so many matches and I used to face so many Pekka Brisbane players. Pekka Brisbane, even though it needed so many max legendaries, was very popular deck. Barbhut, Barbhut goes to dog shit. I had some fun playing Barbhut in the very beginning years, like 2016, 20, yeah, 2016 only. 2016 year, in that year I had some fun, but after that, not much. I will also tell you one thing that I used to play which Valkyrie, Barbhut, Giant Rage, Goblin Herd, Barbhut, Furnace. Very wacky deck. And I used to always try to compete with a girl named Zoya. My clan name was Indian Empire. No, not Indian Empire, but Indian Army. Yeah, Indian Empire. It was Indian Empire. Also, had a lot of fun with Deadpool. Deadpool was dude who I become friends with. There were so many amazing people, man, in that clan. I kind of miss them. Hmm. 26% charging. What can I say? Bomber. Where do I put bomber? I will put bomber in above, at least above spear goblins. Bomber is Bomber is decent card, but can't really play bomber in that many decks. I will either play with spear goblins instead of playing with bomber. But I'm placing it in B tier only because of that Egant meta, Egant mirror bomber meta, cannon skeletons, golden knight, rocket mirror, Nedo, defend, rocket cycle, Egant mirror, golden knight, dhar 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 dhar. Cannon card. Canon card, the from the day it was introduced in the game, fell in love with it. I didn't play Canon card much, but to be fair, I tried to, but the Canon card couldn't be played in that many decks. I will place Canon card in above bomber because I just used to love so much of Canon card action in old days. Like even now, I think if they buff it, it's such an amazing card. It deserves some recognition and fame and whatever. I actually like that it's an underrated card instead of being an overrated card like Mega Knight. Goblin Heart. I will place Goblin Heart in this B tier top. Why? Only reason is because of broken Goblin Heart. I was able to get top 10k finish globally for the first time. There was very popular deck, Graveyard, Goblin Heart, Phoenix, Skelly King, Goblins deck. Very broken deck at that time. I think it's been 3 or 4 months since I got that top 10k global finish. Only because of that finish, I had so much fun pushing. That's why I'm putting Goblin Heart in top of the B tier. Giant, I think, didn't really had much success with Giant. Don't really care much about Giant. Dance dog shit card. Sometimes it deals deals some punches. Other than that, not much. Like that giant graveyard deck with which or giant giant sparky mini P.E.K.K.A. mirror one deck. I don't think they use mirror now. Royal Giant. Royal Giant is easily an A tier card. Amazing card. It gave me a lot of trouble. Like I used to play a lot of Expo in 2020. So it was very annoying deck to face. And Royal Giant also many times uses Mother Witch, and whenever I used to play Logbait, I used to get completely destroyed because I used to play Goblin Gang and they used to play Mother Witch, and there used to be so many piglets and they used to just destroy my tower. Knight Knight is an A tier card for me. Again, Logbait, classic Logbait, you know the deal. Mega Minion is a B tier card for me. B tier. In those earlier days, I had some decent amount of success, decent amount of fun with Mega Minion, and until Phoenix came out, Mega Minion was always viable, at least in some way or the another. Fireball is easily S tier. It's literally one of the most game changing card ever. Fireball. I feel like people don't understand how much of a big deal Fireball had. Without Fireball, I don't know how will I even deal with stuff like mirrored goblin barrels, princess, firecracker, dired goblins, musketeer. I can just fireball zap it, or if luckily I have mirrored a fireball, I just take it out with one shot. Musketeer. All right. I don't really have much to say about fireball, but let's talk about poison. Now, poison and Pekka. I will place Pekka in B tier. Amazing card. Had some fun with Pekka, but overall, I used to struggle against mid ladder stuff like Witch. So yeah, didn't had too much success with Pekka, but overall it was great. I think Mohammad Parsa used to play very weird Pekka Balloon Bomber Dark Prince deck. Very weird deck with Nedo. Poison Poison is A tier card. I had a lot of fun playing Splash Yard, so I can't rate it below A tier. Pump, amazing card, amazing. Of course, it's not going to be as good as Goblin Heart, but I had a lot of fun playing Pump as well. Dark Prince is just A tier. A tier above even this Inferno Dragon card. Like I said, Sparky player without Dark Prince is nothing. I mean, at least we have Golden Knight, but in those old days we didn't used to have Golden Knight. So, and I used to play with Dark Prince Ebarb's deck. It would make sense like why I love Dark Prince so much. Fire Spirit, don't really care about Fire Spirit. It's a C tier card. It was a big deal back then, like in 2022, when it like used to one shot complete Goblin Barrel, and after that it got nerfed, but still it used to do a lot of damage when it connected to the tower. So it was always a good thing to place it down at the bridge with no thought in the mind. Okay, goblins is easily S tier. S tier. It's one of my favorite cards ever. Because of that four body count. What am I even saying? Body count. Like those four goblins instead of three goblins. That change is the best thing ever. Royal recruits. This is an annoying card. B tier for annoyance. Goblin Giant had a lot of fun playing Sparky, so I'm going to place it with Sparky. B tier. Barb Barrel, it's going obviously with Poison because of Splash Shard. Lightning spell, like, what do I pick with lightning? I didn't really had a lot of time with lightning. I think fireball, zap, log, nado, arrows. These spells are like the ones I spend a lot of time with. I still think it's still a B tier card for me. Battle Ram, annoying card, annoying, very annoying card. C tier, it's very very annoying. Archers, it's bad when they have archers because it's gonna be 3.2 x bow. After that, flying machine. It's less of a frustrating card. I would put it above Electro Dragon, Mirror. Mirror, one of my favorite cards. You know where I will put it. I am kind of a troll person. I love trolling with other people's. Easily a tier for me. In terms of fun, I lot of fun playing Agent Mirror. Zappy is, I don't really like Zappies personally. I'll put it in C tier. Royal Logs, I also don't like this card. I will put it in, yeah, I will put it in B tier. It is very annoying card. So why not? Expo, Expo, Expo easily A tier. Why? Cause I had a lot of good memories. I have a lot of good memories with Expo. Royal Ghost, I don't care. I will place it with Bandit. Where is Bandit? Yeah, there it is. Nah, screw you. C tier. Take that. Golem is so fucking annoying. It has so much hit points. It's obviously going in a tier in annoyance. It's so annoying. Whenever I played with Golem, I used to easily get obliterated by opponents. Used to just take out my other tower and easily defend Golem with like Inferno Tower, Inferno Dragon, and completely defend my push. I used to not even able to defend when I try to just defend and not go for push like Golem, Baby Dragon Knight, which push. I think Rats could make a really amazing video about how Golem has evolved, how there used to be different types of Golem decks, and now what type of decks there are in Golem. You could actually do that for anything, even for Lumberloon, even for Sparky, Expo, I think he made video on Expo actually. Ah, let me see if he made a video on Expo. Grats. Grats Expo. Yeah, yeah. There it is. Most polarizing card ever. Yeah, it's one of the most polarizing cards. I'm going to watch that video after I complete this tier list. I'm kind of getting tired, but I guess I will just have to keep moving on and just just go ahead and do this completion. I will also try to complete another one tomorrow. It will be amazing, how much to say. I'm sorry, but there is a lot of oil on my screen. That's why I'm always pulling up or down my, what do I say it, notification panel. Electro Wizard, yeah, it was a really fun card for me. Like in the back in those days, it was easily one of the most amazing cards. Like right now, it's not that great, but it used to be so amazing in 2016 and 2017. I think 2017 and 2018. I don't think it was released in 2016. At the end of 2016, Clan, not Clan Wars, Clan Games, Clan Chest was introduced in Clash Royale. Balloon, Balloon. What do I put it? Balloon in. I have nightmares. I get nightmares when think about the lum, l- lumber loon and lava loon pushes that I used to suffer against in 2017, 2018. But nowadays I don't really care. I could just easily put it in top of B tier. Top of B tier. Baby Dragon, easily A tier. Was Splash Shard, you know the deal. Ice Wizard. I don't really care too much about Ice Wizard, but it makes Splash Shard very amazing deck. B tier. And bats. I will place bats in A tier. They are fun to play. Then Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A goes in E tier. E tier. It's very fun. Rocket A in annoyance. It used to annoy me so much when people just used to rocket cycle and I just couldn't do anything. Lava Hound, it's B tier. It's very annoying in condition. A tier was Lockbit, you know the deal. And that's it. It's not even a complete list, I know that for a fact. But I don't really care. Only fact I care about is I made the video. That's it. Thanks for watching. Fuck off.